Hello everybody, this is Jeffrey GT7 and welcome to the episode. In this episode, I'm going to be using the classic Jaguar XJR9 at Sardegna. I'm going to be showcasing two different builds. One build will be, of course, what we'll be doing in today's episode. And then the other build is going to be another build that you can possibly could use just in case if this build I'm going to be sharing first doesn't work out. So hopefully in this episode, either both tunes will help you out or one of them hopefully will help out. It's going to be a step-by-step process. I'll be showcasing on how to find the car. The livery, I'll be showcasing this episode. I'll also share that as well, how to find it, and of course the setup for the car and of course the race. So hopefully this tune will help you out, especially to gain some credits in GT7. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the episode. So the first thing, of course, is how to find the car. You can find this car at the Legends car dealership. It's currently there right now as we speak. The only bad part is it's going to be pretty costly. It's going to cost you about 3 million credits just to buy this car. So I would recommend to either sell a fairly expensive car, which would be the easiest way, or you can farm Sardegna, Le Mans, Tokyo Expressway 600, the big main money track races until you have enough credits to save up. For delivery, if you're curious what delivery is, here it is right here on screen. Just make sure to search the hashtag, or you can just simply follow me in the game through this. If you guys like to follow me in the game, here are the instructions right here. Just go to Showcase, search my name up, click on a car with a livery, which is a custom style, which I do sometimes build. Click on my profile picture, click on the user page, and then finally click on the blue follow button. And just by doing that, you'll be able to follow me in the game. That way you have to go to my news feed for any liveries that will help you out. Not only will this help you out to follow me in the game, but this will also help out just in case there's a particular user you liked, you want to follow them in the game, you can do that as well. So of course there's the hashtag. If you want to search it through Showcase or through GT Auto, then there you go right there. Now if you don't want the livery, that's totally up to you. I don't really think there's any special parts for this car really to worry about. So there is the original build. If you want to go ahead and pause the episode, you can, which I recommend doing. Just make sure you just copy everything you see on the screen right there. Now the alternative build is that just in case if this is helping you out, then hopefully this one right here will. As you can see, just by looking at the blue text, the only thing that's different here is, of course, the tire compound. We had to pretty much nerf the overall horsepower for the car. Apart from that, that is going to be it for both tunes. So hopefully one of those tunes will help out. If not, hopefully both of them will help you out in this race. Now, for this particular race, we are in fact a nerfed Group 1 prototype going against these Group 3 race cars. You can just see with our car, we are basically no match contest in this race. We're absolutely flying. The pace very much a lot faster compared to these Group 3, so you should not really have any issues in this race pace wise. Now I would say that you could stretch this race and do a one pit stop strategy, and what I recommend doing is you can either one shift early into the gears. That could help you out with your fuel, not burn as much RPMs on the car. Or what we could also do is adjust your fuel mode. But I think changing the gears a little bit sooner might be more effective than just adjusting the map setting on the map on the fuel. But whatever fits your preference will help you out. I was able to do this with just one pit stop, but again, considering how you drive the car plus your transmission, if you're either automatic user or manual user, that also entails a whole lot difference too, because you can't quite save as much if you drive an automatic transmission, because that transmission is already automatically going to select the best gear for that engine, and you can't really shift early because of the way it's programmed. But as you can see, for our first lap, we actually did crack inside the top 5, and we are just so quick. We're just blistering fast right now. The car itself, the way it handles, it's pretty smooth. Considering us on hards, the car actually did feel decently smooth through these corners, and we really did not have any issues. I would say just be careful on your braking points. For one, as you can see there, we actually got a little bit of a not the best corner, but we still somehow was able to save it and kept going. it's going to take us about 3 laps just to get to the race leader, and also it depends on your AI strength. It will also depicts on how quickly you can get to the AI. If you set this on easy mode, you probably will be able to catch the leader a lot faster. Now this particular AI setting that I have this set on is hard mode, so it is going to take us a little bit longer just to reach to the race leader compared to the other cars, because that Dodge Viper is very quick. But saying that, the Viper might be very fast compared to these Group 3s, but it does have to make a pit stop every 4th lap, just for fuel and for tires. So in this race, you'll be able to see a lot of pit stops being made from the Viper and some other Group 3 cars, but especially from the Viper itself. As we get to the last corner to finish up lap 2, we can clearly see the Viper right ahead of us, and you can see the speed difference. Major difference. Gonna go ahead, get a little bit of slip from the Viper, make a move on its inside, and we're gonna take the lead away from the Viper and just pretty much cruising around this track. Now, we did fast forward to the end of lap 7. It's going to be our lap to pit. Now, we kind of made it through the halfway mark, if you can recall that, but for the second part of the race, we do have to do a little bit of fuel saving. That way, it'll guarantee us a way to pretty much finish this race with just making 1 pit stop. Now, in this particular pit strategy, you can, if you want to change your tires, you can, or you can simply skip the tire change and just go straight to fueling. Whatever way you want to do it doesn't really matter, but I think getting fresh tires will be pretty beneficial in this race, but for this run I decided not to do that. So fast forward now to lap number 13 and the 14. It's going to be our official hot lap for this race, so I recommend you just watch this hot lap, see what the car is doing, and I'll be right back to finish up the rest of this episode. So as we finish up the rest of the race, the car did very great. The tire wear actually did kick in. You can see the wear, especially on the rears. Now the car did very well. Finished up the race around 23 minutes and 30 seconds, which is about 6 seconds slower than my last run, which took place about 9 months ago. So not entirely too bad, considering we did this with hard tires with a more aggressive horsepower package. So there's the total results. Of course, the whole field was lapped down. And got ourselves that clean race bonus, and that's going to be it for this episode. So for our next preview episode, this is actually going to be a request build. I saw this comment the other day, and it's going to be using the Turismo Sprinter at the Tokyo Express 600. So there's that comment right there. And this actually does sound pretty intriguing, the way they had it worded out. So this is going to be it. So hopefully you guys do have that Sprinter Turismo in your garage right now. If you don't, hopefully it will come back very soon into the game that we can pick it up. But yeah, we'll be grabbing this car. It's going to be a swap build, of course, and we're going to do our best and see what we can do at Tokyo 600 using this particular build. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what I can do with this car. So I'm looking forward to that. So until then, I'll see you guys later, and take care. Thank you again for watching today's episode. Hopefully this particular tune has helped you out in Gran Turismo 7. If there is a particular build you'd like for me to try out, or a different race, car class, whatever it is, you're more than welcome to put any suggestions down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to do them. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, why not go ahead and hit the subscribe button as well? It would be very much appreciated. Also, leave a like and share it. If you know somebody personally that is struggling to get a win at Tokyo Expressway 600, then you're more than welcome to share this episode, and hopefully it will help them out. Until then, I'll see you guys later, and have a great rest of the day or night for it might be, and be safe.